The Headless Mule of the Rio Doce Valley. Long ago, when the Rio Doce Valley was still covered by dense forests and small clay villages, there lived a young schoolteacher named Helena. She was kind and intelligent, teaching children to read and write in a time when knowledge was rare and precious. Near the little school stood the chapel of St. Michael, where Father Antonio held his masses. He was a humble and devoted man, loved by the townsfolk. Over time, he and Helena began to see each other often, at first to discuss lessons and parish matters, then to talk about life, dreams, and the future. But in small towns, forbidden love doesn't stay secret for long. The gossips began to whisper. The teacher spends too much time with the priest. This won't end well. One afternoon, an old woman named Dona Efigenia swore she saw them walking together at sunset. Rumors spread like wildfire. Within days, the priest was transferred to another parish, and Helena vanished. Some said she fled out of shame. Others whispered she had gone mad with grief. Then the terror began. On a Friday night, a terrifying neigh echoed through the valley. The ground shook with the sound of galloping hooves, and the air filled with the smell of sulfur. At dawn, people found burnt tracks on the ground, horseshoe marks blackened into the earth. A frightened woodcutter told what he saw. It was a horse without a head, fire bursting from its neck, but I swear, the body looked like a woman's. From that night on, the headless mule appeared under the full moon, racing through the trails of the Rio Doce. Flames poured from her neck, her hooves struck sparks, and her cries echoed like a soul in torment. They say it is the cursed spirit of Helena, punished for falling in love with a priest and breaking sacred vows. The curse, legend says, can only be lifted if someone dares to face the creature, remove the iron bridle from her neck, and pray 7 Hail Marys, but no one has ever tried. Even today, on quiet nights in the valley, when the wind howls through the trees, the old folks close their doors and windows. Some claim they still hear the gallop in the distance and a ghostly neigh echoing over the hills. And when fear creeps in, they whisper softly, "May God protect the hearts of the lovers, and calm the gallop of the headless mule."